Enjoy the following preview of Talking Geopolitics. For the full episode and much more, go to geopoliticalfutures.com/podcast and click subscribe. But you prompted me there, really. I want to ask you about the United States, because in your book, The Storm Before the Calm, you sort of set out these cycles that exist in the United States. And you suggested that what we're going through at the moment in the 2020s is the ending of two conjoining cycles. Why are these cycles so important in the United States? And then, of course, that's going to affect the rest of the world.
The United States is an invented country, okay? Unlike England, unlike France, which are organic countries that have developed stably over the years. We're a country that was built out of nothingness through immigration, through massive movements of people into it, and through technological evolution. So we're different than the rest of the world. Now, in this process, there has to be failure, okay? In this process of extreme invention, you got to fail sometime. And so there is a period built into failure. What makes the difference for the United States from other countries is it's a periodic failure. We had the failure during the Great Depression. We had the failure after the Civil War. We had the failure today. So having these failures is built into the culture. And what we do during this period is rage at each other, blaming everybody, particularly politicians. And then some guy comes along and Henry Ford shows up with a car. Actually, what he did was show up with the car dealership. That's what he invented. That could also do repairs. The French developed the car, but never could figure out how to build it. So what we're having right now is that period, which the long-term cycles and the short-term cycles all gang up to move toward reconstruction, which appears to failure. So we're at a period where our economy has got to shake itself out. It's been going too far, too fast. We're at a period where the social tensions of immigration, which are very real in the United States, have to manifest themselves. And we are also at a period where the political system, the way it was constructed, just can't go on this way. Richard Nixon was our last example on Watergate. And what happened here is that the political system has reached a kind of gridlock with two figures dominating it, Biden and Trump, and neither being able to articulate what exactly it is they're going to do, except they're going to do well. And so that means we're having a political shift. So the United States does that, the rest of the world catches fire, simply because what the United States does, particularly technologically, but also militarily and everything else, is definitive. That wasn't the case of the founding, of course. It is now. And that means that the disease, which we have, our periodic disease, spreads. Because the question is, if the United States really stops paying its debts, what is the Italian economy going to look like? Now, you wouldn't make a direct connection there, but of course it is. And the entire world is looking at this, and the Americans are having a jolly old time fighting over it.